damn it. There's still so much to get done. About your package.
Ah, you're just in time, my man. Here you go.
So, who are they for?
Hey, don't just stuff them away like that. Do you have any idea what I went through to make up that bunch? Called in all sorts of favors, even gave away some damn cigarettes. Caracas ain't a Don, after all. It was a minor miracle I even managed to pull together a bouquet. Can you guess who the lucky recipient is?
A woman.
A remarkable powers of deduction, Detective Dumbass. My wife, in fact. It's shit, but I can't go anywhere near the crater. Baxter's guys would be on me in a flash. So, I need a willing delivery man.
Sure, I'll do it.
A capable guy like you will find this easier than rolling a cigarette.
What's your wife's name?
Sophie. You'll find her to the north of the crater city. Thanks, man. This means a lot to me. I won't forget it.
Give me more information on where I can find your wife.
Okay, it's not difficult. The crater city has northern and southern entrances, right? Take the northern one. The one that doesn't go to Ignadon. You'll find her there. Stay a ways outside of the city walls.
Ghosta sent me.
Oh, great. Not the best.
Let's fight.
Wanna fight? I'll give you one.
Very good.
Is the fight over? Good decision. That wasn't exactly a fair fight, was it? Think I'll take a break from getting beaten up for a while. Enjoy my shards. Don't forget to give Ghosta his cut.
Nero put a bounty on your head.
Would have been surprised if he hadn't. But none of his goons have found me yet. You're not just telling me this because you want the shards for yourself, now are you?
I'm still thinking about it.
What is there to think about? It's not like I'm gonna run away. All I ask is that you look me in the eye. If you're planning to slit my throat, say so. Don't fuck around.
What would you think about joining the clerics?
Am I hearing you right? You want me to join the clerics?
Yeah. Pack your stuff.
You've got a hell of a sense of humor. The saviors of humanity won't have anything to do with me.
Let's just call it a chance to leave your past behind.
I don't know. My life has been one fuck-up after another. I thought the Morcons would be my last stop. Let me sleep on it for a night, huh? Then I'll tell you whether I'm ready to pack my bags.
That's fine. I'll expect your answer tomorrow.
You'll get it. Promise.
I'll hold you to that.
True strength. I don't have time for you right now.
Don't talk to me!
pretty impressive. Hard to believe all this was open country before the comet hit.
I can't right now.
A good deal. If you ever need anything else, just come to me.
Nice. That'll be... Here we go.
I have no idea why anyone would want to live in this dump. Just look at this place. Nothing but thieves, murderers, and cutthroats. You turn down the wrong alley and you're dead. Mothers try to raise children here? Unbelievable.
Killed just as many of the damn things.
I guess we'll never know.
No matter what you say, I just don't see it like
If you
that.
say so.
It could go either way.
Ugh, it's a mess.
Did you take a look at this?
What is it?
It's supposed to be a tranquilizer, but it doesn't work.
I might be able to do something with it. So,
So what?
where's the dough? The scratch? The money? You want me to do something with this? I'm gonna have to put my other work on hold. So I'm sure you agree, a bit of compensation is in order.
How much?
Surprise me, but make it a nice round number.
This should be enough.
I can work with that. It's gonna take some time. I'll be done with the test this time tomorrow. Go waste time in the city, bang a hooker, or do whatever. I gotta focus. This ain't easy, you know.
Do nothing. You can't do anything wrong.
So, did you set up the meeting with Viper?
Yeah, and I hope you know what you're in for. Come on, I'll take you to him. You're a real weirdo, you know. I'm that body bag's
telling
chattier than you.
Are you sure?
We all got problems. Something tells me I wouldn't want to deal with yours.
How much farther is it?
Not much. Almost there. We're here. That guy over there is one of Viper's boys. His boss can't be far away. I'd come with you, but...
I'll handle it. You head on home.
Yeah, I'll do that. Good luck, pal.
Ah, there you are. You're the VIP Viper's been waiting for.
There you are. Come on in.
Don't be scared. Come here. So, you're the other one.
The other one what?
There was an Albin here earlier. Said his name was Zarek. He was a little too nosy for my liking.
What'd you do to him?
Nothing. He's okay. We got off on the wrong foot, but I won't hold it against you. Besides, this place doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
What's your point?
I get it. Give me a sec. I don't need you anymore. Go wait outside.
You got it, boss.
You know, I normally have a stake in everything. Goods, services, you name it. But I've been trying to expand lately, and I'm losing business partners left and right. It was all so promising when I started. But here I go, getting ahead of myself. Let's start from the beginning. You're here for Skibor, just like your pale-faced friend. Or should I say, ex-friend. That rat left for the depot when I fed him a few lies. What a shame. One leaves you in the lurch, and the other blows himself up.
You know about that?
Of course, and I owe you my thanks for that. If it wasn't for you, that idiot Howler would have ruined everything. In case you don't remember, he was looking to relieve you and Skibor of your shards. It's a good thing you didn't get pulled into his game. Skibor never would have succeeded.
So you and Skibor were partners?
We weren't partners, but he was a useful tool for me. But first things first. When Skibor first arrived in the crater, I couldn't tell the difference between him and the rest of the scum. He was just an average-looking guy. But this average-looking guy was buying Elex left and right, so I knew something was fishy. So I wanted to know two things from him. Where did he get the shards to pay for the Elex, and why didn't I ever see him use it? He's made full use of everything else. Everything was a rush for him. Didn't matter if it was alcohol or women. He had no control. He wasn't telling me anything, so I just pumped him full of chems. He was singing like a canary then. And you wouldn't believe what he told me. An Alb agent disguised as a human? Genius. Then I got an idea. All I needed for it was a bomb. A human bomb.
So the attack on the Albs was all your idea?
Of course. Those fireworks were supposed to catapult me to the top. It just didn't pan out that way, as you can tell.
How'd you make Skibor into a bomb?
It was easy. Getting him sedated was a cinch. Then I sliced him open and wired him up. And it was all thanks to my homemade cocktail of chems. He had no side effects. Well, except for the odd stomach ache. Albs are tough, man. Same goes for a fucked up Alb.
How'd you know when he was gonna leave?
I knew his routine. At least I thought I did. I gave him double the Elex and hoped he would deliver the stuff to his client. But that son of a bitch didn't move. He couldn't get enough of the stuff. And I didn't have any more to give him. Imagine the situation. He could have gone off if he'd farted and taken half the crater with him. Even though the detonator was only supposed to react to a high concentration of Elex, I wasn't sure exactly what would happen. And neither Baxter nor Hector would have found it funny to have their huts torn out from straight under their asses. Luckily, you came along and made everything better.
You're pretty calm for a guy who almost started a war.
Everyone knows it's not us that has the Alb's attention. It's those stupid purple bugs. Besides, the clerics were the ones who were supposed to be the whipping boys. All I had to do was set Skibor on them. It was a simple trade. Their metal for Elex, That was the deal. But Skibor didn't know it'd be the last deal he ever made. So, this brings up a question. How'd you find out about me?
You didn't cover your tracks as well as you thought.
Well, that won't happen a second time. What if I were to offer you a job, huh? You come work for me? What do you say?
What's in it for me?
You're considering it. Well, that's a surprise. There's a snag. You see, I don't know where your loyalties lie. Too bad for you. I just can't work with anyone who knows more than I do. And what you know is enough to get me killed.
It was a mistake sending your guards outside.
Mistake? That's just the way I want it. The less they know, the better. But since you seem to miss them, I'll bring them back. Tell Skibor I say hello. Shit! What was that? Here we go!
Yeah, I don't have to like it.
Did he get you?
Where did you come from?
You didn't think I would abandon you, did you?
No, it's good to see you.
Don't mention it. Let's get the fuck out of here before people start asking too many questions.
Not bad.
I had the dubious fortune to track this guy down before you did. He distrusted me from the outset. That gave him an advantage, so I had to take action.
You mean you played dumb?
I must have been convincing. His henchmen didn't follow me.
Good thing you took them out.
I wasn't sure you could handle them all, so why take a risk? Let's sum up the results one last time. We'll go up there, have some peace and quiet. On we go! Okay, out with it. What did you learn?
Skibor is only partly to blame. The Elex became his undoing.
How so? His consumption was limited to a minimum.
He was supposed to get it for someone. The outlaw took advantage of that and turned it into a bomb.
What? You know what that means. It's not over yet.
What are you talking about?
Listen, Alexander Azok's long suspected that Commander Aris is taking more Elex than allowed. It was my job to find out if his theory was true. You remember our meeting at the Collector's? I was looking for a middleman there. I had no idea that Skibor had taken on that role himself. The Commander is a security risk.
Shouldn't we just stay out of it from now on? If you keep digging, you might just make it worse.
I fear that is no longer an option. You owe it to our people. The Commander must be confronted with this information.
You should have told me sooner.
I know. I regret that I didn't. I don't know the reasons for Aris's behavior, but I've learned that it's better to find out before jumping to any conclusions. Except, I'm no longer the right man for the job. You've shown me what it is to be efficient, what it means to make your own decisions. I can't just return to the depot and keep on like before.
I want to understand how the world works. To do that, I have to turn my back on the directive. I have to leave the Alps.
We started together. We'll finish together.
We already have, and I couldn't have asked for a better partner at my side than you. You've shown me a new path. Don't stop me from following it now.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll do what you did. Disappear into exile for a while. But if you want to do me one last favor, cut the commander some slack. I know you two didn't get along, but we owe her a lot.
I'll think about it.
As a start? Who knows, you might even be able to open her eyes. As I don't understand much about saying goodbye, I won't even try.
All right. Take care of yourself, Zarek.
I will. But go now. The depot is waiting. Oh, and Jax.
Yeah?
Thanks. Don't worry.
Hello? This thing on? Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Fucking cleric technology. Absolute trash. We added tranquilizer to the meat, but the beasts aren't losing consciousness. Quite the opposite, actually. They seem anxious, fired up. I'll take a...
Sophie and Matilda. This must be where Dixon's family's buried. Guess that's what Dixon wanted from me.
to be walking around here. Without my weapon drawn, I mean. I can't shake the feeling someone might shoot me in the back at any moment.
You're back. Good. I assume you have nothing to report?
Wrong. But it's better if I tell you the rest without your guards here.
Excuse me. I must have misheard you.
Trust me, I'm doing you a favor.
Okay, if it's that important to you. Leave us alone!
Yes, Commander.
Alright, explain. Are the clerics responsible for the attack?
Not the clerics. The outlaws. One of them, at least.
What are you talking about? Skibor would never have gotten involved with them.
Not willingly, no. But he was being used and they made him into a living bomb. And it's all thanks to you.
How dare you! You're standing in front of a commander of the Albs!
Spare me the theatrics. I want to help you.
Help me? Ha! Nobody can help me.
I can try. But you need to be honest for once.
Alright, fine. No more lies. Skibor had to supply me with Elex. I couldn't think of another way out. You can't imagine what it's like. All I do, every day, all day, is pass down judgments. Every one means a death. And the bodies pile up and up. The lifeless faces blur together. But I do it. And I deal with it, and I make more hard decisions, and I always put efficiency first. I always promote our vision. And I use Elex to help me forget. To blunt these emotions and leave me cold. But the normal ration's not enough. Skibor understood that. More than anybody else. But now you're here, and holding up the mirror to me.
Well, you know you messed up. It's a start.
I've just made everything worse. There's no future for me.
Who says your future lies with the Albs? You could work for the clerics.
Me? For the clerics? Huh. They would never.
Refuse a helping hand? Correct.
You're hard to understand. Why are you doing this? Why are you helping me?
I promised a friend.
A friend? Who?
Zarek.
Zarek? Did I hear you right? I thought he hated you. In fact, your dislike of each other is the reason you were sent off together. As a distraction to stop attention landing on me. Guess I failed at that too. Where is he anyway?
He's not coming back. And neither should you. Now don't make me ask you again. Go to the clerics. If Hagen digs his heels in, tell him I sent you. He owes me a favor.
Right away. I just have to pack up my kit. My final order is, report to Azok. It's up to him to officially close this investigation. Tell him about my misconduct. Maybe it'll help him to appoint a more capable successor. Oh, and Jax.
Thank me another time.
So long.
Well, that was pretty bad.
That didn't work. I'm in. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. I'm in. The attack on the silo has been cleared up.
I expected a report from my personal agent. Where's Zarek?
He's turned his back on the Alps.
With your encouragement?
No. It was his own choice.
Decisions must serve the common good, not personal motives. But let's get back to the attack. Summarize the facts. Focus on information about the initiator and possible accomplices. The initiator first. Who was it?
An outlaw. He was pursuing his own agenda.
His status?
Eliminated.
Good. Any retaliatory measures will be taken in due course. Now the accomplices. Who was involved and in what capacity?
Skibor was a victim of circumstance. His cover was blown in the crater and they made him into a living bomb.
How did he get exposed?
It was Arissa's fault. She used him to get herself some Elex.
I feared for some time she was abusing her post. Now I'm sure. All told, we are down in Elex Silo, a scout and a commander. Under these circumstances, I'm counting on you rejoining us. I'm in desperate need of a replacement for Zarek. Think it over. Being with the Alps is your destiny.
Honestly, what was that all about?
Next. Rank.
Presenting for Elex. Opinion on the subject.
I should be due a weekly ration.
Correct.
You're under observation. Understood?
Doesn't it? We have an Elex shortage.
Alarm! North Gate under attack! Everybody follow me!
Not right now.
They wouldn't do that, would they?
Who knows? A lot's changed. Just keep the fear.
This doesn't look good. At all.
Are your muscle enhancers broken? Why are you walking like that?
Why am I doing all this shit for Dawkins anyway? Ugh. I have no other choice. I don't want to die like that. Head. Infection. I'd already forgotten about it again. Around. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me. That didn't work.
You sneaking around? Sneaking around?
I'm in.
You! We've received reports that you violated the directive. You must...
Wait. You assaulted an alb. That's a serious offense. You will pay...
I've come to pay my fine.
Hey, pal. You got a half ration for a poor E9?
Here, take it.
Oh, thank you so much. When I make it to a higher level, I won't forget that you helped me.
Good.
I have the Elex rations you wanted.
Well done. You did an excellent job as my replacement. I hope I don't need to point out that this little deal has to stay between us. Particularly now, when we Alps are reevaluating our approach to life, it's important that we stick together. And that's also why now is a good time for me to help you. It hadn't escaped my notice that you've become pretty human-like. Some Elex would probably do you good. Here, you've earned this.
Hey, Jax. You ever thought about what things would be like if we hadn't been hit by the comet?
We probably wouldn't be sneaking through this canyon, weapons drawn.
Sometimes I wonder how it was back then. I can't imagine not living in fear of attack by monsters or reavers. Get behind me! I wasn't finished. Hey, Jax. You ever thought about what things would be like if we hadn't been hit by the comet?
We probably wouldn't be sneaking through this canyon, weapons drawn.
Sometimes I wonder how it was back then. I can't imagine not living in fear of attack by monsters. Sometimes I wonder how it was back then. I can't imagine not living in fear of attack by monsters or reavers.
I do believe I've saved your ass. The Nightshade's nest is history.
You killed all of them? Seriously?
Those Nightshades won't be bothering anybody else.
Huh? Man, I can't wait to tell my overseer.
Just be glad you're still in one piece. If I were you, I'd keep your head down. Try not to get signed up on another suicide mission.
Yeah, you're right. Listen, man, I owe you one doesn't cut it. You saved my life. Please take this.
Don't mention it. Just get out of here, and try and keep a low profile, right?
You got it. Thanks again. I look smaller than I am.